Hi, my little kids. Minnie is once again back with you at your favorite learning platform, Learn Forward, and I'm here with your book, The Grammar Hub by Feather Caps for Grade 1. We are going to start chapter 9 of your book, in which we are going to talk about what's this? Oh, what's that? Yes, we are going to talk about these pointing words this, that, these, those. Do you want to go ahead with it? Let's get started. We have some review exercise here. Look at the pictures and fill in the blanks with correct naming words. I just told you that these pointers we use with naming words with the nouns. So let's recall once again what are naming words. Let's see how much you remember. So you see some pictures here and you'll have to name them and complete the sentences. Look at the pictures and fill in the blanks with correct naming words. So this is a cute, what do you see? What do you find cute here? This is a cute bird, you can say. This is a cute rabbit also, you can say. Any of these you can use here. So let's write, this is a cute rabbit. This is my doll. Yes. And that is a bird. And what do you find beautiful, colorful here? That is a colorful, the boy's favorite, that is a kite. Yes, that is a colorful kite. And we are done. So let's move ahead and see what is there in this, that, these and those. Let's try to understand. Whenever you have to point out something, whenever you have to point out a naming word and that thing is close to you, like I'll say, this is my pointer. And for the board, it's closer to me, I'll say, this is a smart board. Yes. So when the things are closer to you and they are singular in number, so we know what are singular, that means only one in number. So for the things closer to you that are one in number, we use the word this. And what is that boy doing? Whose book is that? So I'm using the word that to point out something that is away from me. But still that thing is singular again, that is one. So when we talk about singular and that singular noun is closer to us, we use the word this. For something that is far away, that is away from us, we use the word that. Remember this for singular nouns only. So this and these, this and that are used to talk about one person, place, animal or thing. That means any naming word which is in singular. And what are these words called? These are pointers. Okay, we are pointing out this, that, right? Now look at this. This girl is saying, this is my pencil because the pencil is closer to her. Similarly, the other girl is saying, this is a cherry. So it's closer to her. She is using this. That we are using to point out something that is away. That is a light. That is a boy. That is my book, right? So the boy is pointing out that is a clock on the wall because it's away, and he's pointing out towards a bird in the sky. So away, he is using that is a bird in the sky. I hope you have understood. Can we move ahead to these and those now? Just like this and that are used for singular, this for closer and that for away, these and those are used for plural naming words. Okay, so whenever we use this for closer things in singular, in plural we use these for the things in plural which are closer to us, which are near to us. And where we use that for things that are away in singular number, we use those in plural. Just this is the difference. Okay. Like we can see the example. See, the girl is pointing out to the aunts and she's sitting closer to them. So she is saying, these are aunts. And look at this boy. He's showing his toys. So he's standing closer to them. He's saying, these are my toys. So the things are closer and we are pointing out to plural naming words here that are closer. So we are using these in plural. And in singular we used this. Good. Now for the things that are in plural and they are away, we use the word those. For example, this boy is saying those are clouds. So he is talking about the clouds. They are far away, isn't it? And they are in plural. So he is using the word those to point them out. Those are clouds. And she is saying those are flowers because they are away from the girl and they are in plural. So she is using the word those to point them out. Got it? Can we move ahead? Just remember, this and that are used for singular naming words. These and those are used for plural naming words. So let's move ahead and do an exercise. Fill in the blanks with this, that, these or those. So for this and these, you will see whether the things are closer. That and those for away, far away, right? And the second thing is you will also see whether we are talking about singular closer or we are talking about plural closer. Dash are my books. So what you see is the books are near, the books are closer, and this word is plural also. For that, what will we use? Yes, we will use these. So I'll say, these are my books. Dash is a red pencil. Now you see, can you see this pencil is far away and it is in singular. So what will you use? That. Good. For away and singular, we use that. That is a red pencil. Dash is her table. Now the table is nearer, it's closer and it is in singular. So we will use this is her table. Dash are my coins. Again, what you see, they are away. So we will be using those. They are plural also. So we will say those are my coins. Dash are Mary's crayons. These are closer. So we will be using these because they are in plural also. So these are Maya's crayons. Dash is my computer. It is away. So for computer, away and singular, we will be using good, that. Now quickly look at this one time. Students, what do you see? Look at this, that, this, that. Now what is the word following these words? Is. So remember, with this, that, we use is. And what do you observe about these, those, these? You see we are using here are because we are talking about plural. So for these, those, we use are. Okay? I hope it will be easy for you to remember. You can just click a picture of this into your mind. This, that is followed by is, and these, those is followed by are. So let's move ahead and recall what we know now. When we talk about one person, any naming word, we use this and that. This is used to talk about something that is closer and it is in singular. That is used to talk about something that is far, that is away, and it is in singular. Now coming to these or those, these words are used when we talk of more than one, when we talk about plural naming words, out of which these is used for plural naming words which are closer, and those is used for plural naming words which are far away from you, right? So they are at a distance. Far away does not always mean it should be at a longer distance, but then they are at least at a distance. Even if I am standing here and I say, please give me that pencil. So it's not too far away, but still it is away from me. So I'm using that pencil. But when I'm talking about this, it's nearer to me. So I'll say this is a stylus. Fine. Is that okay with you? Can we move ahead now? Let's do some exercise. Again, we'll be using this, that, these, those. Okay. Dash is my younger brother. So, see what clue is given here. When we are talking, your younger brother is standing near you. So, we are using this. Dash is our school. What do you see here? The school is far and we are pointing out. So, what will you use? School is singular and it is far. So, we will use that. Dash plastic bottles. We are talking about plural and the bottles are far. So, what are you going to use? Very good, those, because they are far, they are away. Dash are, okay, again we will be using plural. Newspapers is also plural. Let's see whether it's near or far. Oh, that is near. So, for near and plural, what will you use? Yes, the pointer, these. Very good. These are old newspapers. Next, dash are giraffes. So, plural, we see here are also. And let's see whether it's far or near. It's far. And we are talking about plural. So, what will come here? Those. Dash is my car. Singular. And it is near again. So, what will we use? This. Very good. So, is that easy? I hope everybody has understood. So, that was about the 4 pointers we have learned. This, that, these, those. So, you can just keep practicing them by looking around the things, and we'll be coming with more sessions on English grammar ahead. Till then, happy learning.